Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adeze Aduaka. If you're new here, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below, and if you're already a subscriber, don't forget to give me a thumbs up or like this video if you really enjoyed it or if you learned a lot from it. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing 10 things that instantly make your appearance look cheap. Now, before I get right into the tips for this video, I want to quickly throw out a disclaimer out there that this is entirely my own opinion. You know, what I might consider as cheap might be expensive to you, and what I might consider as expensive or looking classy or elegant might be totally different from what you think. So we have different thoughts, different opinions. So this is entirely my own opinion. I'm not forcing it down your throat, but I mean, if I believe in watching videos and learning every day, so you can pick one or two things, if not all, from this video if you enjoyed it or if you want to learn. So I mean, pick whatever it is you want to pick and drop off whatever it is you want to drop off. But like I said, this is entirely my opinion and I'm not forcing it down anybody's throat. Now, another thing I would want to change is, or I want to say is, a lot of people think having expensive stuff is actually going to make you look classy and, you know, make you look elegant. But I mean, it's not about having too many expensive stuff. It's not about having the most expensive material, but it's how you put those expensive things together, if you even need to. So it is very important that you take out that mentality that, you know, buying expensive things automatically makes you look expensive. Nah, it's how you put it together. That is class, my girl. Money does not buy class and money does not buy style. Now, let's get right into the tips for this video. Now, I'm going to start with makeup. If your makeup is not well blended, instantly, you look cheap. Imagine looking at someone's face and they have different colors, different tones, different shades on their face. It instantly just makes you look cheap. There is nothing you want to tell me about it. Imagine having red hair, foundation hair is not the same tone with your skin tone. You're having, come on, make sure that if you're going to a makeup artist, go to a makeup artist that actually knows your exact skin tone, a good makeup artist that can give you a good makeup look. And then if you want to do your makeup at home, I mean, if you're still someone who is a beginner, who is still trying out things, you can always ask people, ask a makeup artist who actually knows your skin tone, what tone of foundation should I use? Because using the wrong shade of foundation on your skin, it just makes you instantly look cheap. There's nothing you want to do about it. No matter the kind of color you put on, as long as you have a different tone of foundation that is not yours on your face, instantly gives you this cheap look. So try and find out the right foundation tone that you're supposed to use when doing your makeup. And if you're not an expert at it, you don't really have to do too much. Just apply a little makeup, you know, a lip gloss on. You don't have to do too much. I mean, doing too much makeup actually is not even so good, because then everything is just out there. Your makeup starts to even break when you're outside, you know, when the sun hits you. So just do something really minimal if you're not really a makeup person. Or even if you're a makeup person, minimal is always still the best. And always ask questions when you go to your makeup artist place. Please, are you using the right this? Oh, I don't want this. You know, you can always change up things a little bit, but please make sure that your makeup is well blended and you get the right tone of foundation, because darling, if your makeup is not well blended, it makes you look cheap. Now, another thing that instantly makes you look cheap is you having chipped nails. I know sometimes we might have, you know, days where you just walk in, you know, you hit your hand somewhere and your nail breaks off or your nail goes off. Maybe you just had a nail polish, or, you know, your nail just broke and you're having chipped nails. I know it happens to some of us. It has even happened to me one time. One time I was getting into my car and I hit my toe on the door of my car, and my toenail, just especially the big toe, just went off. I was so angry that day, because then I had to wear like a flat slipper, so it was so obvious that my leg was looking very tacky, you know. It was just looking very messed up. I had to just go to the salon that same day, that evening, to go and put it back, because I know that once I'm walking into a room and, you know, they're looking at me from head to toe and they're looking at my toes, it's going to look very, very tacky. The same thing when it happens to your nails. Just imagine me talking to you now and maybe one of my fingernails, maybe the nail is off, or one doesn't have polish, or some have polish and some don't. It just gives this very tacky, you know, cheap appearance. So it's always good that, you know, whenever you have chipped nails, go to the salon, get it fixed. Or if you have maybe a gel polish that's worn out on your nails, try and, you know, put it back, because instantly, in fact, when you're talking to someone, or when someone is talking to me and their nails are not well kept, I lose focus because I'm just looking at your hands and it's irritating me. So it actually looks very cheap when you have chipped nails. Now, another thing that I consider cheap when it comes to nails if it's you having extra long nails. Why? What do you need it for? Medium is good, short is good, but those extra long nails, I really don't know how it actually works for some people. How do you even function? How do you eat? How do you cook? How do you wash? How do you, I don't know. I don't know. It's actually very irritating. Imagine talking to you guys on YouTube and my hands are like going like, please. Guys, just stop it, really. Extra long nails are actually, they actually make you look cheap, to be honest. So just stop it. It doesn't work for me. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, medium is okay. That mid look is okay. Short nails are very fine. But those extra long ones, please take it away. Makes you look cheap. I'm sorry. Now let's talk about hair. When your hair is two-toned, I mean, let's imagine like from here to here, you have black. And then from there all the way down is blonde. And it's not well blended. It just, come on, it just gives you this cheap look immediate. Like once someone sees you, you know, she's giving this cheap girl vibe, really. So please, if you want to get a wig that, you know, you want to do colors, you want to switch colors, which is, you know, very interesting. A lot of people like to do wine colors, you know, blonde colors, even white, you know, different tones. But just try and make sure that whatever it is you're wearing, whatever hair it is, if it's a wig, whatever, just make sure that the colors are well blended, so it doesn't just give you this cheap look or cheap appearance. And then we're now in the, will I say, era of doing baby hairs, but then a lot of people are now taking this baby hair thing to extreme. How can you have baby hairs and you're having baby hairs from ear to ear? Like everything on your forehead is baby hair through. Come on, let me see the beauty of your hair. When it's too much, it just gives you this very cheap look. Do not overdo it. You can just give like 2 on the side like this. I mean, it's not so bad, is it? But then when you keep doing it and it keeps, and a lot of things are just going on your forehead, it just gives you this very cheap look. When you even walk into a room and someone is talking to you, all they are seeing is the baby hair, like, I mean, it will make them lose concentration. So it just gives you this very cheap look, because then nobody is even focused on whatever it is you're wearing or whatever it is you came to do. Everyone is just focused. But I mean, because it's a face-to-face talk. You're talking to someone directly. So they're just looking at your face, and then that is all over your forehead. Irritating. So please, guys, don't overdo it. A little bit of baby hair is fine. You can even decide not to do baby. You must not have baby hairs on your wig each time, on your frontal wigs, whenever you want to make your hair. You must not. There are times where you can do it and it still looks very nice, as long as you go to a very good hairstylist. But if you want to do it right and do it in a very, very minimal way. Then also take your time to style your hair. It is very important, so you don't look like you're crazy. Don't look like you're not put together. I mean, it gives you this cheap vibe when you're walking into a room and your hair is scattered and not looking nice. Maybe you've been with that wig for a long time and then you forget to style it, or you forget to brush it properly and just walk into a room. Please. But you see this whole baby hair thing from ear to ear and having two-toned wig on, please, let's trash it, please. Trash it. Please, let's not do that. It's very trashy, honestly. Showing too much skin actually makes you look cheap. I mean, nobody is saying you shouldn't, you know, show your sexy side or throw on some sexiness, but I mean, don't overdo it. If you're, you know, leaving off this part, this downside or this down part should be covered. If you want to show some cleavage, do it properly, you know, package your materials or your goods well. Don't make everything all over the place, dangling here and there. I don't want to see, no, I don't want to see some things in your body. Come on, we don't need to see all of that. So try as much as possible not to show too much skin. You know, try and make it in such a way that you're looking organized. Package your clothes very well. If you're wearing something, you know, cover up a little bit. So if you're leaving this place off, down should be covered. If you're leaving, you know, some very high tie slit here should be a little bit covered. Now, another thing that actually instantly makes you look cheap is you wearing wrinkled clothes. If you're the type that is as lazy as I am, I hate ironing clothes. Like, that is one big chore that I see as very big, and I find it very difficult to do. You see, dishes and ironing clothes, I find it very difficult to do. So count me out, and that's why I wear outfits that I really don't have to iron, or I buy outfits that really don't have to iron. But if I really need to, if there's an outfit I really love and I know that it's always wrinkled and I have to iron, my dear, I take my time to do it, because it's actually not a good thing that you go for an event or you're going out, even to just buy stuff from the supermarket and your clothes are so wrinkled. Does not make any sense. It automatically makes you look cheap. Imagine wearing let's say an LV shirt and it's wrinkled. No one will even know it's an LV shirt. No one will even notice that you're wearing like a high-end brand, because I'm already seeing instantly in my head, maybe you're wearing some cheap clothes that you bought from somewhere, you know. No one will even notice that you're wearing a high-end brand because it already looks cheap. So it's a very, very important note to take. So if you do not want to look cheap, please take out your time and iron and steam your outfits if you need to. Very, very important. It is not a good look or outlook at all that you go out with wrinkled clothes. It totally instantly makes your appearance look cheap. So please take out your time, iron your clothes before you leave the house. Having your undergarments showing on your outfit is a no-no. Like capital no. Please try as much as possible to look at yourself and manage yourself or your outfits properly before you leave the house, because it instantly cheapens your look. Like it gives, it's not a good thing, you know. So imagine wearing a very, very lovely cloth and your bra strap is showing, or you're wearing a gown and then your pant lines are showing. It gives cheap vibe, girl, please. So your undergarments showing on your outfit is a total no-no. It instantly cheapens your appearance. So if you're the type who you're very into underwear, please try and get some, you know, seamless panties or, you know, silicone bras, so that you don't have to, you know, struggle with your bra strap all the time in public. Because I mean, imagine wearing a very lovely outfit and your bra strap is just out there showing and you don't even know. Because I mean, sometimes you get carried away, you might not even know that these things are actually showing. Cheap girl, that's all I see. Tacky tacky, please. So, you know, you have to just be very conscious of all of this. These are things that a lot of people tend to ignore and, you know, don't see as anything, because I mean, like I said, there are things that, you know, you might know, there are things you might not even know that cheapens your outfit, but I mean, this is one of them. Your undergarments should not show on your outfit at all. It gives cheap girl vibe, to be honest. So, you know, get things or buy things that will make your, you know, undergarments not show. Seamless pants, seamless underwear, you know, silicone bras, boob tapes, you know, package the whole thing very well, you know, use it in such a way that, oh, these things will not show your undergarments. It gives, you know, a better, nobody comes, like, it doesn't distract the outfit. I think that's the word. It doesn't distract, because when I'm looking at your outfit and I'm seeing your panty line, that's the only thing I'm seeing. I'm no longer seeing your outfit. So yeah, it's actually very important that you take this into consideration, because I mean, it totally cheapens your appearance. As a fashion lover, I understand that it can be very nice to add designer logos to your outfit, but when you wear it from head to toe, it makes you look less polished. It makes you look like you don't even know what you're doing. It makes you less fashionable. So wearing it from head to toe is actually very trashy, to be honest. I mean, like I said, this is my opinion and that's how I see. When you're wearing Fendi, with prints all over, like logos, very loud logos all over your outfit, it gives you this very trashy, you know, cheap vibe. Yeah, I know what you're wearing might be really expensive, but then there are better ways to wear your designer logos. And the best ways to actually rock designer logos is by looking for one statement piece that stands out. So if you want to if you want to make the focus your belt, wear a designer belt. If you want the focus to be on your jewelry, wear designer jewelry. If you want the focus to be just on your polo, your top, your shirt, just make it that. But then doing it from head to toe, trashy. I don't know. I mean, that's what I think and that's how I see it. I don't know. There's this image I have in my head. I've seen so many images like that online and even on Instagram where people just do it. I mean, it's just too much. It gives trashy vibe. Less is more. Like, less is just more. For me, less is better. Like, it gives you this classy vibe when maybe your statement piece is your belt, or your statement piece is your bag, or your statement piece is your jewelry. You can imagine wearing LV earrings, carrying an LV bag, wearing an LV top, wearing an LV necklace, wearing an LV... Come on, it's just all over the place and it's very trashy and makes you look really cheap, even though, yeah, of course, they might be very expensive. So tone it down, do a little bit, you know, make it classier, and you know, you look very elegant and stunning. And the last one I'll be talking about today is overwhelming your outfit with too many bright colors. There are a lot of people who know how to do this thing and get it right, but trust me, they always mix and match different bright colors. I think that's better, but wearing a very bright color from head to toe just gives you this very cheap look. Imagine wearing a neon color from head to toe. Come on, does not make any sense. So wearing it from head to toe just gives you this very cheap looking appearance. Always mix and match. There are colors that go with neon. You can always mix it. Maybe you can wear a neon top and wear another color, you know, beneath, and wear a different color of shoe, you get. And that's why I always like the color black. I also like the color white a lot. I mean, you can always wear black head to toe and not look cheap. You can always wear white head to toe and not look cheap. But you see these very bright colors, you need to learn colors that match. You can always go online, check, you know, go on Instagram. There are a lot of, you know, fashion stylists and fashion influencers online that you can look through and see, you know, the way they mix match, you know, their outfits and everything, especially very bright colors. Please, it is a no. It's not, it doesn't look nice when you walk into the, you know, into a place and you're wearing very bright colors from head to toe. I don't know, it just gives off this very trashy look, you know. Come on, I think it's something that we need to really stop. So try and find out colors that match with each. There are very bright colors that look very beautiful with other bright colors, but not like the same bright color from head to toe. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I think that is what, you know, a lot of people tend to, you know, not understand, that you don't need to wear everything from head to toe. You can always mix and match same bright colors and it will still come out nice and you still look very lovely. So please, it instantly makes you look very cheap when you wear very bright colors or overwhelm your outfit with too many bright colors. I think we need to stop that today. And then wearing overly ripped jeans, overly ripped outfits. I know I've seen a lot of celebrities do that and do it well, but then yeah, maybe in pictures, maybe when they just step out for maybe a day out, but then you wearing it to an event or wearing it to, you know, an occasion is just a big no. When it's overly ripped everywhere, I don't know, maybe a little rip is okay, maybe a little rip here, a little rip there, but then when it's all over the place and very saggy and everything, it instantly just makes you look cheap, to be honest. So please drop that. It's a no. I would love to hear your own thoughts and opinions of, you know, the things that I just mentioned in this video, and you can also go on the comment section and share whatever it is that you know instantly makes one look cheap or make their outfit or appearance look cheap. I'll be there to respond. I'll be looking out for all your comments in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You know, I mean, if you learned a lot from this video. And if you're not a subscriber, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. It's all good vibes over here. My name still remains Adese Aduaka. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.